So, welcome to Branching Out Overland Adventures. So you're wondering, what's he doing today? Well, today I'm headed to Medicine Park, Oklahoma, do a little trout fishing. After that, I'm going to go about, I think it's 20 miles up the road, and I'm going to go to the summit of Mount Scott, Wichita Mountains Wildlife Refuge, and do a ham radio deal called POTA. It's a POTA activation. And so, what's POTA? It's an acronym for Parks on the Air. And what ham radio people do is you can be at home and make contacts with people that are at the park, and that makes you a hunter. Or you can go to the park and what they call activate the park, which means set up your radio, start calling for contacts with other people, other hunters, and then that makes you an activator. My goal is to activate all 50 states. I've already hunted all 50, and now my goal is to activate all 50, and I want to do that by the time I'm 70. So I'm 67 now, so I got 3 years to finish it, and I'm on track to make that happen. In fact, probably in a couple of months, I'm going to do what's called a rove, where you do multiple parks or multiple states in a trip. And I got to knock out a few of the southwestern states, and then I'll have everything in the west done. So, if you're at a park doing an activation, and another person is at a park and they're doing an activation, that's called a park to park, and it's just fun. It's the nice thing about Overland Adventures is I can include all of my hobbies into one deal. I love to fly fish, I like the ham radio, and I like to do overlanding and camping. So it's just a good way to spend my day. I'm looking forward to it. This will be my third time going to Medicine Park to trout fish. First time was successful, second time wasn't, and today may or may not be. But, you know, as they say, a bad day fishing is better than a good day at work. So, next time you hear from me, I'll be probably in Medicine Park, Oklahoma. Well, this sucks. I forgot to bring my ice auger, I guess. I had no idea that this would be frozen over this bad, but I was starting to wonder on the way down, because as I left our property, I have to drive across a pond dam to get to the main road, and that pond was iced over, and I saw some more ponds iced over on the way down. But this is far enough in southwestern Oklahoma that I didn't realize it got this cold here. So, and I don't see any even a spot of open water to try to drop a fly into and catch one of these. There's just stock trout here, but it would be fun to catch one. And I bet they're hungry under the ice, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, this is what we got. So next stop is Wichita Mountains Wildlife Refuge, and I'll see if I can at least get my POTA part done. So until then. Okay, that was the entrance to the Wichita Mountains Wildlife Refuge. So I'll let you enjoy the view as I drive towards Mount Scott, which I think that's it right there, kind of in front of us now. And I'm going to the summit of it. There's a road that goes up there. There's a herd of bison here, and the last time I was here I saw one bison by himself. If we see any, I'll definitely stop and show them off. In fact, right in here is where I saw it before, on the right. Let's see. area down here. I know calling these mountains is quite a stretch, but they're pretty, very rocky. I don't know what kind of rock it is. I think I read somewhere it's a type of granite. Mostly hardwood oaks. See, mostly red oaks. I think I saw a white oak back behind us. I'm sure there's what I've always called blackjacks. It's a type of red oak. It's kind of scrubby. Good firewood though. Nice picnic area to our left. And this may be, yeah, this is the entrance to Mount Scott. Oh, man. It's closed. Well, that's a bummer. I'm still going to be able to... Oh, you know what? I may have another way in. I don't know. No, it's all completely closed. I can activate from anywhere on the park, my POTA, so I'll just drive until I find a good place to set up. This could very easily be one of these picnic areas. I'd like to get a little elevation. Now all I have to do is just work really hard to salvage this day.
But we want to pick at it. This is a guy that was preaching that we needed to mind our own business, and now we're trying to, it looks just like the Soviet Union. Every time you see an opportunity, grab it.
Okay, well, I'll get a couple of things hooked up and get my log ready and stuff, and then I'll explain a few more things momentarily. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? This is KE5RLP. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is KE5RLP calling CQ POTA. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is KE5RLP calling CQ POTA. Man, Brian, that's a super signal. From you're at home?
Yeah, I'm at home. You're coming in just barely above the North Fork and they're in Nebraska. 5-2.
Yeah, you're coming in 5 by 9 here.
Oh yeah,
It's not too bad. I came to also do some fly fishing here, but the river's froze completely over. Yeah, thought about it.
Oh yeah, I'll let you get going.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Chance, I'll go ahead and I'll remember you. Got you 5 by 9 here in the park.
Roger, have you got 5-6 into Canada?
KF0 BBU. I got you 5 by 9 in the park.
Yeah, you're a solid 5-6 here. Good to hear you there, Lester.
Thanks for the contact, Dylan.
73.
73, my friend.
November Mike 5 Sierra Papa.
November Mike 5 Sierra Papa. Alan, I got you 5 by 9 in the park.
Roger, 5-9 both ways. Thank you, sir. 73.
73, thank you for hunting. This is KE5RLP in Park US 0493 calling CQ POTA.